this what you want now? Feels like you're looking for something better.
Hello, amazing, beautiful people. Welcome to Raw Vegan Rising. My name is Shane Sterling. How are you guys today? I hope you're doing so good. Welcome to this video. We're going to talk about the 5 steps to healing any disease. This is big stuff. This is literally how we heal any disease. And I'm going to just lay it down for you guys to understand this. We have to step into our own self-healer. It's so important to realize that no one outside of us can heal us. As much as we would love for there to be some magic solution outside of us, we have to dig deep. You know, my diet and my lifestyle as a raw vegan of 4 years and many years of whole food plant-based in my life is because my lifestyle is my spiritual practice. I respect my body as my temple for my spirit. So this body is sacred. First and foremost, I have to treat it as such. And there's so much chaos and turmoil in the world. There's so much trauma, family lineage burdens that we get from birth that aren't even ours. And the world is painful. And we grow up and our hopes are dashed and our dreams are slaughtered before us, and it's brutal and it's painful. And a lot of us turn to survival strategies of coping, which includes numbing ourselves out with food, hiding from our traumas and our pain. But hey, we're here to heal. Healing starts with us. If we're going to heal the world, we got to start with us. And if we aren't healed, if we have health problems and we're in shame and guilt around it, we know now where to start. This is the journey. This is the work. This is the only work that is worthwhile to do. It's important to realize too that when we do this work, it is enough. It actually takes the pressure and the burden of the world off of us, because this means we're doing everything we can and it's good enough. Okay? This is why it's so important to embark on our own healing journey, because it does alleviate the suffering of the world inside of us. It doesn't change the world. It changes our perspective on the world. And that's the first step to healing any disease. Okay, I have years of experience helping people detoxify their bodies to heal illness and chronic degenerative conditions. I'm a juice fasting coach. I am a raw vegan transition coach. I'm a mindset coach. I have distilled everything I know into my free video course called How to Start a Raw Vegan Diet. Start Here guide. There's a link in the description below. You can sign up with your name and email. I do not spam you, okay? And you can unsubscribe at any time. I am offering a free video course of everything I know about how to start on this healing journey, free to you. This is the essentials, the nutshell, everything I know distilled down into the simplest form to help you really get a handle on what this healing journey is about. So I highly recommend you go sign up for that video course for free right now. That's essential. You have to do that before we even continue to the 5 steps to heal any disease. Now, this is exciting information for me, because this is what I've learned. This is my highest spiritual truth and my gifts that I'm sharing with you. Now, we're going to start into the 5 steps right now. Step number 1, healing starts in the mind. We've got to face our fears. We've got to surrender to the divine will. If we hold on to what we think we want life to be like, we will be in pain and we will suffer. And that crystallizes our thoughts, it crystallizes our fluidity in our spirit, and it turns into illness and disease. So really, step 1 is that we surrender to the divine will. That means that what we want is not what we're after. What we have to surrender to. Gratitude. Gratitude is the path forward. And we have to manage our mind. Above all else, we have to manage our mind because the ego wants to talk us out of what we need most. The ego wants to talk us into our comfort zone and our patterns of fear and pain and despair and trauma. We have to manage our mind, and we do that by not attaching to any story that we believe is true. We have stories in our mind of all the pain, all the wrongdoings, all the traumas that have happened to us, why we should turn to these comfort foods, why we should continue to eat our favorite, foods that make us sick. Deep down, we know exactly what makes us sick, even if our conscious mind has hidden it from us and suppressed it and repressed it deep within us. So by not telling ourselves stories, not believing the stories of the ego, we start to open the mind. We start to set the mind free to do the real work, which is surrendering to the divine will and knowing you are eternally safe in that divine will, that you will always be taken care of. You don't have to worry about survival. You don't have to worry about the logistics when you truly surrender to the divine will. The divine will leads us on the path to self-healing because it will show us our fears. It will show us our worst internal demons and nightmares. And it's only when we face our internal nightmares that we can move beyond them, and they will no longer make us sick. Okay, number 2, we must do a juice fast. Juice fasting is a primary step in healing. Why? Because it opens the channels of elimination in the body, the channels of detoxification. Our body is constantly trying to eliminate the waste that is accumulating in our body from our diet. Food is what causes illness, and food is what heals illness. But before we can eat the right foods to heal illness over time, we have to clean out the digestive system. The digestive system has become horrendously burdened from the wrong foods over decades and decades. If you have any kind of illness, any kind of nagging or lingering health problem, all the way through catastrophic disease, it's because you have accumulated waste in your body. Your elimination system is not working properly. The most simple and effective, gentle, kind system to help us break free from this is to do a juice fast. Juice fasting is, it's a time investment, it's a money investment, and it's an investment of a lot of effort. But it's the most efficient investment for starting the channels of elimination opening, okay? So highly recommend doing a juice fast to start the process of allowing your body to detoxify properly once again. Your body knows how to detoxify. It's just plugged up, and it's got to get back to its natural state. Detoxification takes time. Juice fasting is only the first step, but it's an essential first step. Well, second step in this case on my 5 steps to heal any disease. Okay, let's go to number 3. We've got to rebuild the gut microbiome after a juice fast on raw food. This is a 1 to 2 year process minimum on a raw vegan diet. This allows the body actually to continue the detoxification process that was set into motion with the juice fast. See, the juice fast doesn't do the healing. What does the healing is time, consistent time eating detoxifying foods. This means we might need to be low fat, raw vegan, for up to 1 to 2 years. Low fat because it really helps the body detoxify, depending on your health conditions, okay? And it takes up to 7 years for the cells in our body to completely regenerate. If you have a chronic illness, good news, every single cell in the body will regenerate and turn over every 7 years. So at maximum, a detoxification journey to heal your mind, body, and soul is really less than 7 years. That's a small investment for what a lifetime of health and vibrancy is going to be. For me, I'm only 4 years in. I'm 4 years in, and look where I am. I'm here talking to you. I'm on an amazing trajectory of growth and spiritual awakening and openness in my mind and body and spirit. So you can reach that too by just starting in on the path of detoxification. Okay, rebuilding the gut microbiome is a journey to reset the microorganisms of the body. okay, which is most of our DNA. It's most of the cellular structure of our body is microorganisms. And by doing that, we don't have to know how to heal. We don't have to know what to do next. We simply change the microorganism balance in our body, and it leads us to the path of healing. Okay, number four. This is an important one. Shadow work. We aren't going to heal anything. We aren't going to become our own self-healers if we don't do the shadow work. What happens when we do a juice fast and we stay raw and rebuild that gut microbiome after our juice fast? What happens? We are going to be faced with our fears, our traumas, the traumas that come through our family lineage that have been burdening us our entire lives that we were born with. That is not our fault. It's no one's fault. This is mother and father wounding that is passed on from generation to generation. Abandonment and abuse that is passed on. And it's no one's fault, but it can stop right here. It can stop here in your generation. You've got to claim it. Healing starts by facing the original wounding. There's nothing that shows us our original wounding more clearly than an intention to do so and asking your guides, God, Spirit, the universe, whatever you want to call it, you ask for clarity on your original wounding and you follow the breadcrumb trail back to your original wounding. You, in combination with finding your original wounding and feeling it and facing what you don't want to face, facing the most horrible nightmares that have been repressed in your life, in combination with a detoxification journey, is going to break free. It's going to break your energy open. You will be able to heal any disease. That leads me to number 5. Number 5 is service and purpose work. Get into contribution. This is the final step of healing. Healing disease in your life, healing disease of the mind, healing disease of society, healing disease of the human organism, the human species, healing the disease that afflicts us on such a deep level. Contribution. We transcend our pain and our trauma by giving away what we want to get. You want to heal? Help others heal. You want to become wealthy? Help others become wealthy. It's the law of reciprocity. It's the law of vibrational attraction. Give away what you came here to get. Create a service plan. Create a system of purpose for others to get what you want. And by doing that, it is the final stage of full mind, body, soul healing. Illnesses in the body, from acne to arthritis to irritable bowel syndrome to stage 4 cancers and diabetes and heart disease, all of that is a stagnation of our spirit. We're burdened by our traumas and we're stuck and we crystallize into it and it destroys us and it kills us. So we break free from that by just simply getting into action and contribution. So to start a juice fast is really where you need to start. I have an incredible bowel detoxification guide on exactly how to do a juice fast and why you need to do one. And it's in my Raw Vegan Heroes membership. My Raw Vegan Heroes membership is exactly how I have devised the system to support you on your healing and detoxification journey. It's a group of people from all over the world. There's been thousands of people that have come through my membership over the years I've been running it now. I have downloads that are instantly available to you to give you everything you need, the protocols, the action plans, and the next step to heal. Okay, if you join the Raw Vegan Heroes membership right now, those of you listening to this video, it is 75% off. If you go into the description and find the link, 75% off right now for a limited time for the viewers of this video. Okay, what you get when you join the Raw Vegan Heroes membership is access to instant downloads. My Bowel Detoxification Guide Part 1, How to Do a Juice Fast. Bowel Detox Guide Part 2, How to Rebuild the Gut after a juice fast. Step number 3 on how to heal any disease. You also get an instant access to my 14-day meal plan, which has over 60 recipes of raw vegan foods that are just amazing. Also guides, information on how to eat cooked food along with a raw vegan diet if you're not quite ready to go fully raw. It's an incredible educational meal plan that you will absolutely love. You also get high-level coaching and accountability from me and my assistants in the group. There's currently hundreds and hundreds of people in there. You get my Raw Vegan Hero Success Path video course, how to go from a non-vegan to a raw vegan. It's 37 videos. Okay. You also get a private Facebook group. You get a private member forum. You get a mobile app. So your member library is right on the palm of your hand here. A weekly live stream with me and a replay library of 100+ hours of live stream replays. This is a Q&A format live stream we do every week, and it is pure gold. I'm going to tell you that my heart and soul goes into these live streams, and I consider it my legacy work. You like my YouTube videos? You're going to love my live streams because I put everything I know into those live streams. It's a vast knowledge of how to do healing, how to be a self-healer, how to have impeccable mindset, how to be a leader in your life that heals yourself and this planet. Okay, the 14-day meal plan, the bowel detox guides, and my hot topics training modules, which is different videos on that I think are the most hot topics on how to become a raw vegan. Currently, like how to build muscle, where do you get your protein, how to achieve exceptional energy and vitality on a raw vegan diet. That's the scope of the Raw Vegan Heroes membership. Every single thing you need to be a healer in your life and celebrate it with an entire community around you. And it's 75% off if you go into the description box below and check it out. That is my love to you guys, to people who are looking for healing, looking for answers. Look, the summary here is we do not need to suffer with health problems. The only reason we're suffering from health problems is because we are not doing our shadow work. We are not being the spiritual warriors that we came here to be. This is the Earth School. This is not a place to be comfortable and complacent. That's not what Earth is for. This is the school of our emotional trauma. Okay? This is the school of how to become a healer. This is why we're here on this planet. Okay? Healing starts in the mind. Do a juice fast and start your detoxification journey to assist you as the spiritual warrior you are. Change the microbiome of your body to align with the proper microorganisms that we share this planet with, okay? Do your shadow work and create a system of service to others. Those are the 5 steps to heal any disease. Much love and blessings to all of you guys. Sending you so much love beams from over here in Austin, Texas. That is the conclusion of this video. I hope it was helpful. I'm going to just really have to say that this is my legacy work. This is my service work because I'm on step 5 of my healing journey. So love you guys so much. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Is this what you want now? Feels like you're looking for something better. Is this what you want now? Or is it because you can't forget?